Turn it up so I can hear the intro. Go and work that over there so you can read camera. He will tell tell her also we're about to push those videos tonight too.
I broke it up differently this time. You got it.
What I said the subject was.
Are we
What?
are we making our boy sissified?
And just when, excuse me, and just when you thought it would save, it is absolutely, positively not. And good Tuesday evening to you. Welcome again to Steal, the most controversial television talk show anywhere in the country. It's cold outside here in the city of Memphis. Had to come out of that them suits today, put a sweater on. Hoping that your day today has been very, very positive. It's a great day to be alive. In fact, any day that you're able to walk on top of the ground and you do not find yourself resting in it, then you know that you have the opportunity to take every negative in your life and turn those negatives into positives and to take the lemons of life and turn those lemons into lemonade. Excuse me, forgive my hoarseness. I don't know where it's coming from. I ain't getting enough rest for one thing. I don't think I didn't go to sleep till about 5 or 6 o'clock. What's that word? Insomnia. I had me some of that last night, so, and I've been rolling all day long. But I've got a very controversial subject that I'm going to be dealing with tonight. A subject that um, is going to have, gonna piss some folk off. Okay. But I'm a great pisser offer, so it really does not make any difference. Then there's a couple of challenges that I'm going to give tonight to men. Couple challenges that I'm going to be giving tonight to men. I I've seen this on Facebook. I don't watch the Academy Awards. I'm sorry. I don't get into it. It's not my cup of tea. But there was a gentleman, and I say that loosely, that made the news. Excuse me. His name is Billy Porter. He's a American stage performer, pop singer, actor. He attended the musical theater program at Pittsburgh. Anyway, he made the news because, as a man, he went to the Academy Awards in a dress. Okay? Went to the Academy Awards in a flowing gown. Now, it is no question that he is homosexual. Then I started seeing on Facebook someone put his picture with his dress on. Then someone put a little boy, couldn't be no more than 5, 6 years old, they put a dress on him side by side. So, are we living now in a society that does not mind you sissifying young boys? We must understand that there is a gay agenda in this country. Now, and I look, if you're gay, you gay. Take all the winger thing in your ass that you want. Suck all of them that you want. If that's what floats your boat, then do that. That's your thing. But is there an agenda to sissify boys? A project of emasculating our boys and turning them into sissies. Don't get mad at the term sissies. Sissies call each other sissy, Miss Girl, Miss Thing. So don't let the terminology upset you. But is there an agenda that we are accepting in this country of sissified our boys? One of the reasons I don't watch Empire is because it has become a medium where sissification, did I just make me up a damn word? Sissification is being pushed. When I looked at Billy Porter on the TV, twisting, popping his fingers, popping his lips, with his long gown on. And I have not heard the church community come out against it. I haven't really heard any real groups come out against it. So I'm going to take a position tonight, as my subject is, why are we trying to sissify our boys? Why is that? Why is that? And again, I'm going to be making a challenge, two challenges tonight to men. And I want to see how the challenge goes. Originally, I was going to deal with similar. I was going to deal with, can the black woman raise a black man? If y'all don't mind, I'm going to intermingle and put all of this in here together. But as I was finishing up the notes on that picture popped up on my Facebook of the man in a dress, smiling. And we accept that. I even heard some folks saying, why are we mad at the man with a dress on? Because men ain't supposed to have no dress on. Okay? Men ain't supposed to be walking around in them tight jeans either. No. There are some things that's inappropriate for your masculinity. I look all across social media. Yes, Tyler Perry has become a billionaire off of a deal. They killed my dear off too. Bless her heart. I'm gonna try to see if I can get by the funeral services. Yes, he created a character, put on a suit, and became what did, became a multimillionaire. Then I look all across social media. You have these males who think that they're being comedic or comedians, acting like they women. You got one of them out there ain't got damn teeth in his mouth. Tyler Perry married him, but you know, Tyler is an exception to the rule. These other fellows I see on social media portraying themselves as women, that y'all ain't going to Hollywood. Okay? Y'all ain't going to Hollywood. If Thaddeus Matthews walked into the studio on tomorrow night and I put a wig on and I put one of them big Sunday morning hats on my head and I flipped my voice from this great melodic baritone voice that I have. And when my intro played and T counted in my ear, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I opened up the show with, just when you thought it was safe, it ain't safe. Welcome y'all to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. I would become not only the laughing stock of Memphis, but all across the country. So that's our subject tonight. Why are we sissifying our boys? Is it the mama's fault? What real father, what real man sissifies his son? Let me tell you about these challenges that I'm going to do. My girls mentoring program at the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries is going well. It goes strong. I've got a set of women, Dale, Claudia, Erica, Debbie, Tanya. I've got a set of women who are working with young girls, and you can see a difference in their grades, in their mannerisms, their thinking process, because they're being mentored by real women. They're doing some things and saying some things that mothers are not saying. I have tried for nearly 2 years to put a boys mentoring program together. Well, it's just on me heavy now that it's something that I must do. When I look at the actions of some of our young boys who are being raised solely in the household of women, one of the problems that some of our young men are suffering from, our young boys rather, are suffering from, is the lack of being around real men. Okay, I'm talking about real men, 100% men, working men, men who are striving for something. So it just fell upon me that I can't keep putting it off. I've got to go head on and start it with or without whomever. I'm looking, here's my first challenge. I'm looking for men that want to be mentors. You ain't got to be a member of Naked Truth. In fact, I ain't got but really one good name at Naked Truth, and that's Brother James Hunter. And I'm sure I ain't got no problems with Brother Hunter being a mentor. But I'm looking for men that want to spend 2 Saturdays a month, 2 hours on a Saturday, mentoring young boys. Our girls started, what age there?
12 to 21.
12 to 21. Got to back it up for little boys. Got to back it up for little boys. Pastor God, glad to have you watching, man. Pastor Andre God. Got to back it up. I want to start our young boys at 6 years old. The gang's trying to recruit them at 6. Many of you as mothers, single mothers who are raising boys, have no real role models for your boys. They see the dope dealer, the football player. Hell, everybody ain't gonna be able to run 50 yards. Everybody's not gonna be able to dribble a ball. Everybody can't rap. Hell, some of them can't rhyme. Some of them can't read. So I've got to do this. I got to go head on and put this mentoring program together. Starting at the age of 6 years old. My challenge tonight, I need at least 10 good men besides me. Because I'm the best man I know. But I need 10 good men who are solid men, who have had some experiences in life, to join in with me to save our young boys. Ten. Pastor Guy, I see you on here. Man, you know, you pastor a church, I pastor a church, but I know your background, I know your history, man, and I love to have you come and be a part. I'm gonna call Brother Jeffrey Futrell with the Young Boys or the Boys University. Okay. I've got a young man now, Corey Woods. I'm willing to come and mentor young boys if you like. I don't want the goody two shoes. Please, if you ain't had no damn experiences in life but Jesus, all you know, stay your ass at the house. Because we need some folk to mentor our young boys who've had some life experiences. You've been the gang banger. You've been the dope boy. You've been the robber, the killer, and the stealer, but God has changed you and reconditioned you. Yes, we want the businessman there. But I don't want you holier than thou folk. This ain't no speaking in tongues, rolling on the floor session. This is about changing the mindset of boys who grow into adolescents, who grow into men. When we look at the killing that is being done in the black community, it's that age range of 16 to 25. You're getting them now 13. But if you don't catch them, you almost need to snatch them when they come out that hole and cut the fallopian, whatever that thing is.
Umbilical cord.
Umbilical cord, whatever the cord is. What did I say, the fallopian?
Fallopian.
Whatever the cord is. Hell, I lost mine 62 years ago. You almost need to snatch him up, and when the doctor smacks him on his ass and gives him life, we've got to teach and instill in our young boys that life keeps smacking you on your ass. Now, how you gonna deal with it? So I'm gonna give the church number right now. You can call, leave me a message, and I'll get your message in the morning. I'll let you know how to contact me directly. Area code 901-435-6161. Area code 901-435-6161. I need some men. I'm gonna call Brother Anthony with the nation here in Memphis. I am a supporter of the discipline and the teaching of the Nation of Islam. I have an association with Mosque number 55 here. I'm going to call the minister, local minister here, Minister Anthony Muhammad. See if I can get a couple of the guys to come in. See, a lot of our boys don't have discipline. A lot of you as women don't know how to raise your boys into men. But when we look at it overall, the reason that we have so many single mothers is because we got some no good ass men. Oh, Pastor, you finna get in this house tonight. If the black man took his role as a man, too many black men in their 30s, their 40s, their 50s did not have mentoring. They did not know how to become a man. They associated manhood with what the boys in the hood were doing. They associated with screwing every little girl that you could get and getting her pregnant as a sign of manhood. Nobody taught him that that baby got to eat. And groceries ain't free. Nobody taught him that the best example of a man is that boy's father. Can a woman raise a boy? Yes, into a man. Yes. But there are errors that you make. Look, I didn't know my daddy. I've ended up pretty well. But some of life's errors and mistakes that I made, I would not have made those mistakes if I had a good daddy there. So the black man must become the covering for his child. One of the things that I want to emphasize in our mentoring programs is daddy's away from home. Now, needless to say, I'm gonna check backgrounds on the men. Now, if you've been a predator or you on the sexual offenders list, or you walk around switching and popping your fingers, I'm sorry. You will have to be a sissy somewhere else other than in front of these boys. Because the only example that I want these boys to see is an example of manhood. I challenge you tonight, men, men, I challenge you tonight to dial that number. I'm going to have a meeting the second Saturday in April. I'm gonna have a meeting with men to see who's on board with what we are trying to do. That's what ministry is all about. So I challenge you, men. And see, you, the first meeting that we'll have with the mentoring, I want you mothers to be present to bring your boys because I want to introduce the mentors to you. So you know the environment that your boys are going to be in. There are going to be projects that we're going to have with your boys. And I got to start them at 6. Because I was a real smart 6-year-old. And hell, they swifter than me at 6 years old now. If we are to save the black race, and white folk, y'all bring out the children too, okay? But they're going to get it from a black perspective. Because I don't know how to be the white man. But I ain't got no problem trying to save your white boy, your Chinese boy. But everything, only thing I can give you is I've been a black man 62 years almost. That's who I am. So my challenge is, men, dial the church number, leave your name, leave your number, and please talk slow. Leave your name, leave your number, so that when Dale takes your name and your number and give them to me, and please say what you're calling for. You're calling for the mentoring. Okay? 901-435-6161. Before I go to commercial break, here's my other challenge. Several weeks ago, I was in M&K. He ain't a black man, but he makes a whole lot of money off of this black show. I went in, Moses, I was getting something, I don't know, I was getting some clues. I don't know whether it was this nice, pretty sweater that I got on from M&K or this nice hat that go with it, or these burnished shoes I got on to go with it. Y'all know I do be matching. I'm gonna teach you boys how to dress too, cause we ain't gonna have none of that sagging with your pants hanging off your ass stuff. No. But if we don't teach them, then they will accept and attach themselves to that which they know. But I was in there, and I was getting me probably another nice outfit. Thank you, Foot, from over in West Memphis. You come on over. In fact, your mayor will be on my program tomorrow night. Mayor Marco McClellan will be on the show tomorrow night. And I was talking to Moses. Mr. Matthew, I said, yeah, Moses, I want to do something. I want to do something special. I said, okay. I want, because it's about to go to prom season. Mr. Matthew, I want to dress out five boys completely. I said, okay, Moses. We give them, and I want you to watch the commercial uh, when it plays. I put them on coat, I put them on shirt, I put them on tie, I put them on pants and shoes, complete outfit. And he gave me the price of each outfit totally, and it's $300-400 according to which one of them jackets and coats you get. He said, and I said, look, let's do five. Then I got to talking, and I said, let's do at least 15 or 20 young boys. Let's do young boys who are in single parent households. Let's help some single mother during this particular season. Let's keep some young boy from snatching somebody's pocketbook, breaking in somebody's car, cause you trying to get enough change together so you can go to the prom, get you one of them little outfits, carry your little girlfriend out. I said, I want to do that. I want to do 20. Now, not just anybody. You're gonna have to submit an application. You must have at least a 2.0 GPA with good conduct and attendance. There must be an absentee father. Father can't be living in the house. Boyfriend can't be living in your house, baby. Because if you're sleeping with a man, he already sent your boy to the prom. A statement of why you deserve a suit for prom. And I need a copy of your report card. Nobody will know your child's name. So your child won't be embarrassed when he goes to the prom. Oh, you got on free. You got on free. You didn't spend the money. Your mom didn't get that. No. And children do that. So what I need to be able to do 20 to 25 young boys, I need 25 men and I've worked the deal with Moses. Here's my challenge tonight. We talk about what we're going to do, and we want to help boys. I hear black men with the conversation all the time, but what you going to do? I need 25 men to give me $100. Okay. And if you're a grown man and you ain't got $100 in your pocket, we need to put you in a mentoring program too. Here's what I did. Not only do I have the 501c3 for Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, I created, and your $100 is tax exempt. I created Naked Truth Community Development Corporation, a nonprofit organization that works for the development of the community. It's not under the umbrella of the church. They'll give me the PayPal also for the Gap, okay, and give it to T as well. But and the Cash App for This one is what?
It's still the same cash.
Oh, same Cash App. Okay. Cash App, Naked Truth Ministries. Naked Truth Ministries. I need 25 men right now before this show is over with to give me $100. Women, I want you to see, I want to see something. See, we talk a game, brothers. Okay? We talk a game. But are we man enough to back up what we say? Me and Moses already got 5. Will you help us? Will you? See, it ain't going to me. It's going to our boys. See, our boys got to see that black men can produce in the black community. Not just the drug boy, not the dope boy, not just the rapper. I need 25 men. Before this show is over with. Because see, I'm going to do this mentoring program. If it ain't nobody but me and James Hunt, we going to do it. So let it be said, so let it be done. It's going to happen. I ain't told you nothing in the 6 years that I've been there, and especially the last 3 with this ministry, that I have not produced. It ain't easy doing this. But if I don't save your boy, his daddy ain't. His daddy haven't. And I want you mothers to come on the first Saturday that we do it. I'm gonna have a meeting with them on the second Saturday. The third Saturday, is that the Saturday that y'all have the girls mentoring?
First and third.
I got enough room that I can have both of the mentoring program. I can have a mentoring day. I can put the boys in one area, and I can put the girls. I got a gymnasium, I got a fellowship hall, I got a conference room, hell, I got a sanctuary. So I got plenty good room. Yeah, I might as well just have them on the same days. But I want you mothers to come. See, I got a woman already. The first person that gave is, what's her name? Laquita. Okay. I already got a woman giving. I ain't had a man yet. This woman just gave $50. I ain't had a man yet. See, when are we gonna man? Quit talking about you a man. $100? Somebody said, why didn't you make it 20? Because see, a man ought to have $100. A grown man, and you walk around and you ain't got $100 in your pocket, something wrong with you. Something real wrong with you. Is that it, the PayPal?
Yes, sir.
All right, give that to her.
That's what
But if you want to do it with our, you don't have Cash App, you want PayPal, it's paypal.me, and as soon as you can put it together, I'm having it on the screen. Warren Tyler, $20. Okay, I'm gonna take you 20 if you, that's what you got, brother. If that's what you got. But where you men at? Where you, what you call them, ballers at?
Shot callers.
Yeah. Yeah. Y'all had the ballers ball. What was that thing y'all had in
Players
Paradise the other night? What was that thing?
Players ball.
The Players Ball. Well, all you old dead, tired, ought to be retired ass pimps at. Ask your hoe for $100 if you still a player. See, we can't play with the lives of our young boys because they sissifying our boys. They put dresses on our boys. They got your boys switching, doing the popping thing, because men are not there to teach them. I gotta take a commercial break. I'm gonna take a quick commercial break. What is this? Erica Wright, a woman, 100. I ain't had a man with $100 yet. I thank the brother for 20. Who was that?
Gregory.
Greg, I missed him. I missed Gregory. Write down the names for me, Dale. Where you big ballers at? Brother pastors. It ain't about Thaddeus. Your boys, if you ain't got no mentoring program at your church, your boys, welcome to come. I ain't hung up on, I'm the pastor of Naked Truth and you the pastor over there. I'm trying to save boys' lives. Aren't we tired of hearing of our young boys dying? Aren't we tired of all the crime that is happening? Somebody got to save somebody's life. That's what the cussing pastor gonna do. Now, what you gonna do, bishop, apostle, elder, with your non-cussing, non-liking women self, so you say, your non-drinking self? What you gonna do? Send me $100. Because see, I know all you preachers be watching me. Oh yeah, all you good pastors, y'all watch me. Come on, deacons, where you at? Where, deacons, where you at? I need $100. There it is on the screen. That's the for the non-profit. And if y'all need a little tax paper for your $100, we got it for you. PayPal.me/help support group. That's the PayPal. Cash App, $ Naked Truth Ministries. Let's take a commercial break. I need to talk a little bit about my birthday party, and we'll be back here on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. All right, we're in commercial break. The Cash App is $ Naked Truth Ministries. $ Naked Truth Ministries. right, the Oakland vegan. You want a real man, but you accept a man being dressed in a dress. Uh, I was trying to put it up here for you. I put it up. I put up that wrong. So let me take that off. Selena, you on there for me? Put it on there. $ Naked Truth Ministries. You got the names of everybody. Give me the names of everybody. PayPal. That thank you, Selena. Selena put it up there for me. $Naked Truth Ministries. You see it 150 that just hit it? Uh,
It was broke up?
yeah, I think it was a Mintra. All right. Get parking lot love affair ready. And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. It's all about our boys. Quit sissifying these boys. Okay? Quit sissifying the boys. Boy, walking around with a dress on. You know, my oldest daughter's sons, my grandsons, my oldest who's graduating this year. What high school he at? I think it's forgot where. I think it's Overton. I think it is. He'll walk into my office. Hey, granddaddy. That because he's in the presence of what he knows is a real man. That boy graduating this year. Be 18 this year. Raised by a single parent. Terrell, straight A student. TJ, straight A student over there at Denver. How was that boy? That boy was 9, 10 years old. He was over at Denver school. They had a little TV studio in there. And he went in because he's my grandson. He went in. Oh, I already know how to do this. You ain't scared, little teacher. You ain't scared to get in front of the camera. Oh, no. I've been on TV before. Where you be on TV? My granddaddy on TV. Who your granddaddy? He told who his granddaddy was. Well, I guess you have been on TV. But it's the examples that you set for manhood. The examples. Yeah, I know, ladies, y'all have made some sorry ass choices. My mama did too. She did. She made a sorry ass choice. I never met my daddy, but one time I was about 8 years old. George Williams be his name. And he dead now. But I made it pretty good because I had some strong women that wasn't going to tolerate that. And see, my biggest problem, I was mischievous and I always had a mouth. And I liked them little girls. I wouldn't do no robbing, no stealing. Because, you know, they believe in the right hand of fellowship. Yeah, right hand of fellowship. Made you welcome, you had to follow all the rules and regulations of the house, or they'd knock your ass out. With no time out in my day, it was knock that ass out. So, the examples. But yet I needed a father. I needed, because as I grew into adolescence and that little head wanted to take over the big head, if I had had a strong father that he had told me, you can't have all the little girls, just save some of the little girls for some of the other little boys. And that you can make them little girls pregnant. You know, because back in the day, we didn't use no rubber. We were just doing it. Praise the Lord. I was just careful. I was blessed back, Jesus, that as a teenager but I didn't have no man there. So this is what I want to do with this program. Your boy can't wear no pants down his ass in my presence. We gonna have to have some belts. If I gotta have a belt drive, we gonna have to have some belts. Pull your pants up off your ass. Don't nobody want to see your old dirty drawers? No way. Pull your pants up and then give them a reason why you don't want to look all slouchy. See, I come from the day where we used to lay your jeans out and spray them with some starch and iron them jeans, and they were stiff. Yeah, that's the reason I'm such a dresser now. I was raised by women who taught me how put these here colors together. you ain't gonna see me out of sequence with my colors. My shoes gonna match. My shoes gotta match. I got a couple of outfits, a couple of suits. I ain't found the shoe for it yet. I do just like y'all women do. I ain't found the shoe for it yet, so I ain't wore it yet, cause I ain't got the right shoe. Got to have the right shoe for the suit. Now that's just it. But again, I'm challenging you men that want to be mentors. Call, leave a message at the church, 901-435-6161. You want to help me, and you want to address some young woman's, single woman's mother's son. Now, you mothers, all you need to do is send your request, an email requesting an application to Naked Truth Ministries at gmail.com. Naked Truth Ministries at gmail.com. Okay? All right. I want to thank Erica Wright for $100, Gregory Jones for $100, Warren Tyler for $20, Laquita Perry, $50. That's my member. Lemon Osmond, $100, Keith Walker, $100, Tabitha Todd, $20, Timothy Jeter, $100, Mentry McCarthy sent $25. Then he turned around. Now I don't know whether that's a man or a woman. Or Mentra sent another $125. And here's Desiree Miller. She just said, now I want to take, that's a woman's name, that Desiree. She just sent $50. Okay. I'm gonna dress your boys out. Did you play the M&K commercial? You played it? Okay. I want you to play it in every commercial set tonight so they get a chance to see the wide selection. And those of you who can afford it, this is where y'all need to go to get your boys' outfit for the prom. In fact, Moses will be here with me Thursday night. He'll be here Thursday. He's gonna have a couple of his workers here in them outfits. Okay? Hey, I'm about saving our children. All right, hey, I got a big birthday party coming up. Birthday. You got OB Buchanan ready? Okay. I got a big, look, I need y'all to come to my birthday party. Okay? Tickets are $30 in advance. They're going to be 40 at the door. The VIP tickets, where you get to sit at a table, is $50. Okay? $50. It's my birthday. And God knows that if there's anything left after I pay all the people I'm going to have to pay, I'll probably end up giving it to the church. But I need you to come to my birthday party. Got some good talent. O.B. Buchanan, Carl Sims, P2K, Courtney Little, Stacy Marino, the Marquis of Soul, and Adrena, all the way from Jackson, Tennessee. O.B. Buchanan gonna sing this one right here for me. Parking lot love affair. While this is playing, the challenge is still on. I want you men to be calling, saying that you want to be mentors, and I need some $100 men. If you look, ladies, don't look like the men gonna do it all by themselves. Come on, ladies. Yeah, you keep the lower third up while the video playing. Yeah, so that they can see. Yeah, they can hear him saying "Parking Lot Love Affair." But yeah, keep the Cash App, $ Naked Truth Ministries, PayPal.me/help support group. That's for the PayPal. That's not the church's PayPal. That's for the community development PayPal, which handles our charitable stuff. See, and the reason you have that is community development. There are certain entities that can't contribute to religious organizations. So you create yourself a community development corporation, and that allows anybody to be able to do it. Let's take this commercial, not commercial break. Let's take this OB Buchanan video, and then we'll be back here on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Turn up, let me hear it. Woo, woo. How you gonna shine up the crown? Now, y'all ain't finna do no matchmaking on my damn page, Mr. Longs and Queen Supreme Butterfly. You gonna have to shine his crown on y'all pages, not mine. Pinto, you wanna get your ass off of here? Mr. Longs, you about to get put off my damn page. I told you not to on my page, didn't I? Okay? So you gone, brother. Y'all, this is for education. Y'all go to each other's pages for that, okay? We don't do it on this page. All right, y'all put the time out. Instagram, I'll bring you right back. Parking lot love. Parking lot love. That's old B. Buchanan, and he's the headliner of the my big birthday party. I'm looking forward to seeing each and every one of you. There's a 500-person capacity. Tickets are $30 in advance. Going down to Shop and Save. Yeah, Shop and Save. In fact, I'll be back in Shop and Save on this Friday at 12 noon. Come on. They got gumbo nachos. Gumbo on a Friday. Come on and join me Friday at Shop and Save at 12 o'clock. We're going to be selling some tickets on Friday at 12 o'clock. Shop and Save, 1499 South 3rd. Why is somebody calling me and I'm on the air? What you want?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Why are you calling me? Why are you calling me? Yes, ma'am. Why are you calling me? Why are you calling me, lady? Okay, baby, get your ignorant ass off my phone. You sound too old to be acting ignorant on the TV. You're too old and decrepit. Okay, baby, no, I ain't got time to talk to the. Okay, I'll finna say something. I ain't gonna say that. Look, thank you, Cassandra Cooper. Just sent $100. What's up with you men? Y'all ain't got no money. I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 men with $100. And I appreciate the brother Warren Title with $20. Laquita gave 50. Erica Wright gave $100. Tabitha $20. Mintra McCarthy, he's a man. Okay, $150. Okay, so Cassandra Cooper. What did she send, Dale?
Cassandra Cooper? 100.
$100. Come on, brothers. Help us with these single mothers' sons who want to go to the prom. The mamas ain't got it, a lot of them. A lot of them waitresses. They making what they make at the waitress place? $2.70 an hour? Huh?
Yep.
Lord Jesus. Well, y'all call this ignorant woman in LaGrange, Tennessee, 901-878-5382. Ma'am, I'm trying to save your ignorant ass son. Why you keep calling me on the TV? Do what? Ma'am, you ain't finna donate no $500. Then if you want to donate $500, you see it on the TV. Just give it, okay? baby, look, let me tell you something. You sound like an old fool. Well, and that's the reason a lot of okay, that's the reason a lot of young girls, you're an ignorant old bitch. Okay, so let me get you off the air. This is something serious, and you somebody's great great grandmammy. Okay, you ain't just the grandmama, you the great great grandmammy, and your ass on the TV acting a fool. Yeah, I am the big daddy. But baby, find you a big daddy in LaGrange, Tennessee. I don't want nothing old but some dead presidents, baby. Dead presidents on some dollar bills. I don't want no old ass woman. So don't be calling me with the big daddy. Big baby, find you somebody out there on the farm in LaGrange, Tennessee, and leave me the hell alone. We trying to talk something constructive. Here her old ass way out there in the country. Damn. LaGrange, Tennessee ain't nothing but the country. Who? Go slap a hog or what you milk a cow or do something. Just leave me the hell alone. Your old ass, decrepit hell. You done gave me all that damn retirement money. All right? Now let me get back to what I'm saying. Ooh. Okay. Well, Mr. Longs, I didn't know who you was. Okay. Fine. But we don't play. We don't do the matchmaking on my page. Plain and simple. I didn't know who he was. I'll tell your boyfriend. I'll take care of him when the show over. He'll know how to act from now on. All right. I need you men. Do you realize? Come on. I'm challenging you men. Come on. $100 men. You mean to tell me women got more money than the men got? Oh, come on. Let me see some more men with some $100. I ain't seen one preacher, one pastor, and I know it's some preachers watching me. They so glad I ain't talking about them. Come on. I'm gonna dress your boys out completely for their prom. Look, do you realize that 72% of black kids are raised by single parent households? 75%. The numbers are 25% overall in this country. While single black mothers in the U.S. were more likely to be employed, 35.8% compared to a 21.3% average, but they also had higher rates of poverty. 7 out of 10 of them in the home. Their absence in the house has a direct effect on the way young black males relate to each other. Do you realize that there is a hatred that some young boys have towards men because their fathers were not there? Okay. Todd 215, you don't have to trust me. You gone, brother. Okay. Zoo boy. See, and when I see men playing on the phone and playing on the social media, understand y'all didn't have no social media. Understand y'all didn't have no mentors. Y'all didn't have no daddies. You don't know what manhood is all about. You have no idea how to be men. And it's sad that many of our boys never had a man to tell them that I love you. Never had one. Never had a man. Let me just block this number on my phone. LaGrange, Tennessee. never had a man to tell him, hey, man, I love you. Many a boy never heard their father say, I love you. I care about you. How many fathers do you see going up to the schools to check on their sons? Their daughters too, but especially their sons. How many do you see going into school? We have got to, and that's the reason I'm getting this boys mentoring program off the ground. I've wasted some time waiting on some others to get involved. Okay, I'm waiting to get some men involved. And that's really not challenged them tonight. To call the church number 901-435-6161. Many of our young boys turn to the Crips, the Gangster Disciples, the Bloods, Great Street, and all these other groups because they've never felt the love, the attention, the devotion of a real man. And I got to find me a nice name for my mentoring program. The girls did. What's the girls group's name?
Yeah,
GAP. What is it?
girls are positive.
Girls are positive. That's our girls mentoring program that is working quite well. And I'll come up with something catchy. Our young boys don't know what love is, man. Okay? They know what thugging is. They have no dreams, no goals, no aspirations. But guess what? The sperm donor didn't either. That's all. That's all. And yeah, some of you mothers made some bad choices in some dads. Y'all did, but that does not take away the responsibility that a man has in his community with his boys. Do you realize that the black man, the black grown man, has the power, the authority, the ability to decrease crime in the black community? Not the police, not the mayor, not the governor, not 45. If the black man would mentor his own son or mentor other young boys whose fathers have just walked off, do you realize we could decrease crime in our community? I like that name there, Young Men Rising. Write that down for me. I'll take some names for suggestions. You got old girl pregnant, and the moment you got the coochie and she told you she was pregnant, ain't my baby. You won't pay no child support. And let me tell you, see, the word child support is not just money. You ain't taught him how to wear his pants. You ain't taught him his A, B's, and C's, his alphabets, his multiplication table. You don't know where he can spell. Hell, sometimes you don't even know your child's name. And it does not become too late, man. Yeah. I know you ain't been there, but that reaches a point in your life if you are a real man and you come into the season of manhood that you want to be a part of your child's life. In fact, this sermon I got Sunday morning, the one I'm preaching this Sunday morning, it might help you. It might help you. It might help you. I talked about Sunday lingering in yesterday's mess. I talked about that Sunday. This Sunday, I'm going to talk about I got to clean up what I messed up. Yeah. Hey, brother, you messed up. But that boy needs you, man. That boy needs you. All right, you ain't been there the first 4, 5 years of his life. He may be rebellious. Mama may not like you. And let me tell you, mama, something. If that man walks back into that child's life and he wants to be a part of his son's life, you a low down, dirty heifer. You ain't been here all this time. We don't need. Yes, he do. You may not need him, but that boy needs his daddy. Boy needs his daddy. So this is the reason we're creating this mentoring program. Second Saturday in April, I'm gonna see how many men I can get present. And men I can get present. You pastors, you got a problem with me. I ain't got no problem with y'all. I'm doing my thing, you doing yours. I ain't trying to measure my thing by your thing. My thing will hang by itself. That wasn't the right way to put it, was it? Okay. Well, it will. But but pastors, I ain't got no problem bringing your boys in. I ain't got no problem with utilizing even men from your ministries. This is a us thing. It ain't a me thing. It ain't just a naked truth thing. This is a Memphis thing. This is a national situation where we need to come up with ideas, strategies, and workable programs that's going to save our young boys. Not just meetings. A meeting to have, I hate meetings. Meetings to have another meeting. You meeting today to see when we're going to come back and have another meeting. We done met our asses out. We got to do what we got to do and support. Look, David, I'm going to tell you point damn blank. If you don't be there on the second Saturday in April, I'm going to do what I got to do all by myself and with who I got. I'm going to call over to the nation. I'm going to call Minister Anthony Muhammad. And I just don't believe that the guys in the nation would tell me no. In fact, let me see if I got Minister Muhammad's number here. Because I ain't playing. I didn't even like recess when I was a little boy. Let's see. So I can get my brother.
I'm unable to take your call at this time. Please leave your name and number, and I will return your call. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or...
Minister Muhammad.
Hey, my brother, how you doing?
Assalamu alaikum to you, my friend.
Well,
Assalamu alaikum to you, my friend.
Well, I'm sir. How are you, sir?
Hey man, I am doing excellent. I'm on the air, and I wanted to call you while I was talking about this project. Man, when I saw Billy Porter and the with his dress on, and when I see the emasculating of black men in this country, I've decided to put a boys mentoring program together. It ain't about Thaddeus. It ain't about Naked Truth Ministries. It's about saving our boys. And I would like to have you and some of the brothers in the nation as a part of what I'm trying to do to save the young boys.
Well, brother, thanks.
Yes, sir.
Yes. All I gotta know is when and where, how we can help. We would definitely love to do that.
Okay.
I've always been about unity. We've always been about uniting. That's what we do. So yes, sir. How
Well,
can we help?
I'm gonna have my first meeting for men on the second Saturday at 10 o'clock at my church.
That's you're not talking about tomorrow. I mean, Saturday coming up, right?
No, second Saturday in April. Let me say that.
Okay.
Second Saturday in April.
Perfect.
Second Saturday in April. Uh, Bring some of your guys. Hopefully, I can get some other preachers and involved, and just men in general. But we can't keep waiting on the politicians. We can't keep waiting on who we think should do it. When we see this emasculating going on, when we see the crime rate that's going on, when we see single mothers having to battle to save their children, black men are going to have to stand up and be responsible for what we need to do.
Yes, sir. That's all enough to do. And if we don't do it, I mean, what does that say about us?
Yeah.
As brothers, as men, we have beautiful black men, successful all throughout this city. And many of them would love to give back. We just got to create a mechanism by which they can come and do what they do. We see them doing things individually. And you see them in some of the schools. I have brothers that are in the schools,
Mm-hmm.
teaching in schools and all of these places. Everybody is trying to do something, but it's like we are fingers,
Mm-hmm.
and we
Mm-hmm.
have to learn to become a fist.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Mm-hmm.
what's needed to solve this problem is a fist and not fingers.
Yeah.
And a fist is only fingers unite.
Yes. I like that. I like that. Hi.
Don't change. Nobody loses anything. We got to find a way to say yes to one another and work with one another. So I'm with you, brother, on something like that. Come on, man. I got to be there.
Okay.
Know.
I'll give you a call sometime tomorrow, man.
Okay, my brother. I appreciate you.
Thank you, man. All right.
Yes, sir.
That's Minister Anthony Muhammad, the minister of Mosque number 55 with the Nation of Islam. Now, what you Baptist preachers gonna do? You Church of God in Christ preachers, you Methodist preachers. See, get beyond who I am. Get beyond I don't like you. Well, okay, I might not like you either, but we can work together to save our boys. That's what it's all about. And if don't no other preacher come, I'm looking for men. Brother Eddie Neal, I know you probably watching tonight. Hey man, I need you. Okay? This ain't, I don't see, I'm not gonna bring politicians into this because this is an election year. And I'm not going to allow politicians, wannabe politicians, to politicize what we're trying to do. So ain't going to be nobody running for no offices that's going to be a part of this, because this is not about anything else but saving our boys. I want you mothers in the first meeting. I want you there. I want you there. I want you to bring your sons. If the daddy is not a part of your lives, we're gonna get you some new daddies. And one of the biggest rules of the mentoring is that none of the men that's mentoring can get involved with you. I believe I need to say that again. Don't come looking for a daddy to bring to the house. We want you to bring your son to us so that, yes, we can mentor and be fathers with these boys, but we're not looking for hookups and relationships and screwing sessions and orgies and things and freakniks. We ain't looking for that. We're looking to save the lives of our young boys. Thank you, Minister Anthony Muhammad. Under the teaching of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, this is what it's all about. It's all about unity. It's not about denominationalism. It's not about what church you are. It's not about what title you wear. I'm just a child of God. I'm a servant of the Most High. I ain't a servant to nobody's denominations. I ain't got no damn bishop. I wish a Negro would come and tell me, I'm going to be your bishop. No, you ain't. I serve only one guy. And I don't care whether you call him Allah. I don't care whether you call him God. I don't care whether you call him Jesus. He had a multiplicity of names. I am. So I'm not into your dogmas and your doctrines. The only doctrine that we should be concerned about is what we are going to do to save our children. I asked 25 men for $100 and get it. Didn't get it. Okay, I like that Dale. Dale just gave me a name. One, O-N-E. Wait a minute, let me go back to it. I like this. Obligation never ends. I like that. One, obligation never ends. Okay. Okay. Obligation never ends. And maybe that's some of you guys who messed up with your children. You weren't there in their formative years. Now you got the opportunity to take back some of that you lost with somebody else's child. I like that. One, O-N-E, obligation never ends. And because you raised your son, and maybe you raised your son well, you still obligated. You still obligated to save somebody else's son. You're obligated to keep somebody else's son from laying out on the front in a casket. Mama sitting on the front row, hooping and hollering, running and jumping. These women need some help. One, O-N-E, obligation never ends. I like that. Thank you, Dale. Obligation never ends. There is never an end to the obligation of saving our young folk. Yeah, I get mad as hell. And sometimes I want to give up on some of these little heathen acting children, but I got to understand that they heathens because you didn't raise them. A lot of you women got little thugs in your house because you didn't have no man that had the right hand of fellowship to make him welcome. And every now and then, a boy needs the right hand of fellowship. Stop, boy. Sit down, boy. Don't you do that no more. No, a boy needs the right hand of fellowship. Touch your neighbor somewhere and say, the right hand of fellowship. Yes, sir. What about you other pastors? I don't like that against Matthew. I don't give a damn about you liking me. I'm going to eat whether you like me or not. I'm trying to save your member. James Broxton just gave $100. Come on. You screwing these women? You don't want to wear no rubber? I don't like the way it feels. You keep producing, you keep procreating and walking off. I want you to copyright that tomorrow. They'll get that copyrighted.
Yes, sir.
O-N-E. Yeah. Obligation never ends. Our young boys are killing. What if some of these young killers had been caught when they was 5 and 6 years old? Again, I go back, the gangs recruiting them. The gangs are looking for them. The dope boys are looking for them. Just say no to drugs. But what the hell are you going to teach them to say yes to? Well, we're going to do it at the church. We're going to pray for them. I'm so tired of niggas praying. I am. I'm so damn tired of y'all just praying. We just waiting on Jesus. Jesus is going to fix it. Hell, fix it at your damn house. Whoop his ass. The word says in the book of Proverbs, beat him, it won't kill him. It also says, foolishness is the way of a child, but the rod of correction, not abuse, not brutality, but the rod of correction will drive it from him. We got to say, I'm going to call the police director, see if I can get somebody to come out and talk to the young boys. There's a police officer, I can't think of his name now because I want to. His last name is Muhammad too. He's in the nation. I'm going to try to see if I can contact him. I think he rides that, is he riding south or north? I don't know. Been on the force a while. We got to save him, y'all. Maybe I need to call some of these rappers to come and speak to them and tell them it ain't all glorious. It ain't all about the diamonds. Young Dolph. Is it Dolph? Dolph. You rappers, that you've created these images. You need to tell them this is a real world. You former drug dealers that did some time and your life has changed. You guys has been in the institution. You were in the penal institutions 10, 15, 20 years, and you came out and your life is changed. You need to become one with these young boys because your obligation never ends. That's what it's all about. How many more men? How many more minutes I got left on there? I got about 15 minutes. How many of you men? You got $100. Let me make it easy for some of y'all. 50. You ain't got no 100. Your woman can't lend you no 100. So maybe you got 50 on your. I ain't finna take it no lower for real men that want to be responsible. You see it right there. Cash App. $ Naked Truth Ministries. You see if you got PayPal. You see it there on the screen. PayPal.me// help support groups. What you gonna do? Women, come on, help them. Show them what real women do. Come on. I bet you women got some $50 bills in your pocket. Come on. I got to take another commercial break. While the commercial is running, women, come on, help the brothers out. Because isn't it a shame that it always takes a woman to do what a man says that he's going to do? We'll be back right after these commercial messages. Parking lot love. We're in commercial break. Memphis Wayward, I'm going to go off there in about 10 minutes. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, what the topic is. Should have had your ass here. Well, Memphis Wade, you don't need to know what's going on. If you wait until 10 minutes before I go off the air, you ain't got no business listening. You need to go look at the cartoons or, Mary Tyler Moe or somebody. P. Paul Payment. Well, ever a gangster disciple, no sir. See, you didn't have see in my era, you didn't have to be affiliated to be a gangster in the streets. No. See, these boys out here in gangsters. Mm. Parking lot love affair. All right, we are back. Thanks, James Broxton, for $100. P. Paul for $100. Let's make how many men? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a long way from 25. How many women did we give 100? Let's see. 1, 2. 2 women gave 100. But it's all about the salvation of our children, our young boys. Sunday morning, I invite you to be at the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. Empowerment Ministries, 3835 Raleigh Millington Road. Ooh, we had a good time Sunday.
Amen.
This Sunday, I'm going to be talking about I got to clean up what I messed up. Starting my life over again. I got to clean up what I messed up. I know y'all used to the Ken Spiritual singing that, but Marvin Cease sung it first. Yeah, he did. Marvin Cease sung it, and then the Cantons. Thank you, Teresa McAfee, for $20. Then Hobby Watkins stole the song. I like Hobby. Yeah. I got to clean up what I mess up. Sunday morning, you need to be there at 10 a.m. Yeah, you need to be there. We gonna have a good time Sunday. That boy playing that organ just gonna make me hurt myself. He is just gonna make me hurt myself.
I use QuickBooks Self-Employed to maximize my tax deductions. It's as simple as tapping on the automatic.
He gonna make me clean. Come on, Harvey.
2 years ago, I made a lot of mistakes, and I made up my mind that I was going to do something about it. Let me tell you what I decided that I
Well, I messed up, starting my life over again. I gotta clean up what I messed up. Y'all like that?
Listen, let me tell you. I made up my mind. I ain't running no more.
No,
I'm going back to church. I'm gonna walk right through
I gotta clean up what I messed up. Oh, I'd have got all into it. Stop, Harvey, stop. Yeah, I gotta clean up. I might need to get that, get with my musician and sing that myself Sunday. I gotta clean up what I messed up. Ooh, and I made some messes. Starting my life over again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all need to be there something. I feel like preaching, and it's just Tuesday. Lord been good to me the last 2, 3 Sundays. He don't let me preach. Ooh, that's sermon Sunday. Lingering in yesterday's mess. Y'all need to go back, go to you, go, well, it was on YouTube. You can go to my YouTube channel, or you can go to my Facebook pages and catch it there. Especially about that F you part. Oh, they're still singing it on the. Well, I messed up, starting my life over again. One more verse, come on. Lord have mercy. I gotta clean up what I messed up, starting my life over again. I gotta clean up what I messed up, starting my life over again. Oh! Land. Oh, I ain't messed up, starting my life. Oh, you think me and Reggie can do this?
Yes.
I messed up, starting my life over again. Ooh, when I messed up, starting my life. I gotta give my music. How much time I got left?
You can use the next 5 minutes.
He was late.
Yeah, he not coming tonight.
Oh, okay.
Got 5 minutes.
I got 5 minutes. I got. Give me a Reggie. You think me and Reggie
I
can do
think you
that?
guys can, yes.
I gotta clean up. Well, I messed up, starting my life over again. I gotta get that part about the ain't lying no more and the ain't cheating no more and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Will y'all come and be with me? Now here's somebody talking about two cooling walls. Anyway, I think I'm gonna get with Reggie and see if we can do this on Sunday morning at the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. Yeah, yeah. Y'all come on and be with me Sunday. I know this is our communion Sunday too, second Sunday. And we drink real wine, real sangria. And we don't do them little bitty cups like y'all do over there at the Missionary Baptist Church. Our cups are shot glasses. Hey, glory for a shot glass. Touch your neighbor and say shot glass. Yeah, and here's what We do something that you ain't never seen nobody else's church do. Does not the word say, do this as often as you do this in remembrance of me? If we got some wine left over in the cups, we let you go for seconds. What damn, Pastor? Yes, come on, Sunday morning, Communion Sunday. How Laquita doing? Yes, we got the shot glass, baby. I'm gonna bring one of them cups in. Laquita on there? Laquita, come on Sunday morning, girl. You going everywhere else. I need to see you before you go back. I hear you gotta go back and see the doctor again. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Sunday morning, get you some communion. And again, we have shot glasses full of wine, real wine. I hear them come around as they take the communion. You know that's a real wine drinker. Then when they say, yeah, we got something in a little bit of cups for some of y'all that don't like one, but don't nobody won't be drinking out the little cups. We have all them little cups left over. Okay, yeah. So come on Sunday morning, I'm going to be talking about from the 51st number of songs. I got to clean up what I messed up. Starting my life over again. I got to clean up. Okay, it's about time for me to get up and get out of here. Look, still, guys, maybe y'all got to get permission to spend $100 from your wife. There it is, Cash App, $ Naked Truth Ministries, or paypal.me/help support group. Is my time up? I gotta clean up what I messed up. Start my life over again. Yeah. All right. Thank you so very much for being here with me. Tomorrow night, my good friend, the mayor of West Memphis, Arkansas, Mr. Marco McClennan, will be my guest on tomorrow night. Make sure you tune in, especially those of y'all who live in West Memphis. A black mayor of a city that they thought would never have a black man as a mayor again. He'll be here on tomorrow night. Until tomorrow night, I gotta clean up what I messed up. Starting my life over again. Top of the evening to you. Oh.